Yeah, it's the gamble is scaring me with the 50 years. The naked thing, I mean, makes it a little worse, I suppose. I don't know how
No,
relevant
honestly,
that is.
that's not what's supposed to be.
I mean, for me, it
about
makes it better. Hey everybody, welcome to the bar. I'm Max,
T.
Bill Bellamy.
and these are our drunk dilemmas.
Zero preparation, instantly, right now. Teleport 50 years into the future, butt naked. Nothing on you.
That's scary, and that's also boldly presumes that humanity and the Earth will exist in 50 years.
Teleport to this location that we're in right now.
Damn, didn't think that. Fine, this location.
Okay.
If there's like,
Honestly, that's even funnier. It's like,
Yeah.
I'm hoping to see like one of the busters is now the owner or something, and
you will teleport to this location in 50 years.
Okay.
Or I'm going to lock you away in a house in an undisclosed location. You have Wi-Fi, monitors, regular food deliveries. You can't leave
for how long?
for 50 years.
Yeah.
It's got to be the first one, just because in the second scenario, I age, right?
Yeah.
Okay, look,
But you have Wi-Fi, like monitors, TVs, phones.
Look, I gotta take the first one, if only because I actually have a chance of having sex again.
I'll allow you to order things. You get deliveries, that's how you get your food. You can order stuff.
Are you saying that you'll allow me to order prostitutes?
Nah. You can get like a
Then screw it.
You can,
Screw
get,
that.
you can get a fleshlight or something. Oh.
Dude, that's not even close to the same. I thought you were saying like, oh, you can order like women to be brought to you to have sex with, and it's like, okay, and then I would have considered it.
I guess
but
if I let them come in, I wouldn't be treating them like objects, and that wouldn't be right. So no.
Well, I
No,
mean,
it
well,
wouldn't
that
be, but,
brings
yeah.
up a larger point about, because what you're talking about here is essentially prison with Wi-Fi. You might as well be locked in prison for 50 years.
Well, I mean, you can communicate to everybody. Like,
Yeah.
People who were quarantined, were they not in prison?
It's like a prison, but
It's a form of prison.
people can't visit you.
Yeah. Well, I mean, you also get to keep up with the people you're currently with. If you teleport to the future, I don't know how many people you're about to lose. You might be starting your life all over again.
that's true.
50 years from now, my parents will not be alive.
Yeah, you didn't even get to
No,
see the
mine
funeral.
neither.
You didn't get to say goodbye. You didn't see the funeral. You don't know relatives. Honestly, I don't know what's going to happen with your identification in 50 years. They're probably just going to mark you as dead if you just jump to 50 years.
No, it
from now.
would be a new
Almost
life.
certainly, yeah.
You would have to start a completely new life.
But at least it would be a life. I mean, locked alone in a room for 50 years, not even able to, touch anyone. That's no life.
I guess.
I'll be almost 80. I'll be
math.
fucking 80.
Yeah, math.
It's a gamble too. Who knows how far global warming would have fucked us the next 50 years?
Yeah, like you're saying, like, yeah, who knows what's here?
Yeah,
50 years.
honestly,
you're
could
saying,
be.
you're saying you're assuming, you just know.
No, look, we could have like nuked ourselves, and the only things would be like giant cockroaches that are going around and roving gangs eating people. But it's
And you like your chances of that better than.
at least it's a chance.
50 years, next 50
You can
years.
live a reclusive life and just still keep in contact with everybody. You just won't be able to actually touch them.
And that's one of the only reasons that I'm slightly leaning towards this right now is I could still kind of keep in touch with people.
You can call,
I mean,
you can
if
talk,
it-
you can Skype, you can go on Facebook. You got everything.
If I'm alive by the time I'm out, that puts me at 82. I'm a senior citizen officially.
You're pushing the natural average because average lifespan in this country is 78.
Yeah, but honestly, doesn't the national average raise constantly?
I
Is
heard
it-
it's been going down lately, but
Oh, really?
social mobility in this country is not what it once was. And also, it's like we're the only first world country without a universal healthcare system. A lot of people die just because they don't have access.
We're
to
the
healthcare.
only?
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure we're like, when they rank us, first world countries, we're like at the bottom.
Is
Like
Mexico a
11.
first world country?
Great question. I don't know.
Yes.
Mexico's a first world country.
Wait, and Google, do they have universal
and
healthcare?
does Mexico have universal? That's what I'm saying. Mexico's a first world country. I don't know if they have universal healthcare.
Every Mexican citizen is guaranteed no cost access to health care.
Holy shit!
shit!
Jesus
So we
Christ, and they're
just
jumping into
suck.
our country?
So we just
They're jumping into our country?
suck. No, what the fuck? Wow, learning shit. God damn.
I'm going with the 50 years in the basement. I can at least talk to those that I want to stay in touch
Got
with
you to change.
and those that I love. Yeah, it's the gamble is scaring me with the 50 years. The naked thing, I mean, makes it a little worse, I suppose. I don't know how
No,
relevant
it's honestly,
that is.
that's not what's supposed to
I mean, for me, it
bother
makes it
you.
better.
That's not what's supposed to bother you. I just don't want you to take anything with you. That was the point.
No, it's a gamble, and it's going to be very jarring to be put in that scenario. And
I thought you guys both instantly was like, oh, jump to the future.
no, yeah, that's what I was leaning toward at first, and then I thought about it and I let it marinate a little bit. And
Okay.
now I'm,
I was like, I thought it was a solid one.
I have to go with the jump. I understand your point of view, like at least you're able to talk with your loved ones. But the fact that I'll never be able to touch another human being until I'm 82, I can't get a fucking hug.
Monks could do it.
Monks, you can't. I know monks can't fuck, but they can't hug.
Monks don't get hugged. Who hugs monks?
There are yogis and shit who just go live off in the mountains and they don't have any human contact,
people
and
can do it.
their entire life is spent on
can do it.
self-actualization and shit like
Yeah,
that. And I suppose that's I'm gonna have to kind of be like
Come
that.
out a better person. I think you'll come out a better person the second one. I think you're gonna become confused as fuck in the first one.
Yeah, no. If you imagine you spend that entire time just meditating, yeah, you'd be on a whole nother level.
Yeah, but you know what? I want to hug people. I haven't lived enough.
People from a distance.
I did enough of that in high school. Thank you very much.
How do you know?
That's
How do you know that you're gonna end up like hugging people? Like, what if they figure out you're from like the past and shit? What if and they just
Oh, in that
start
case,
studying?
maybe I'll get
What if
famous.
they figure out how the fuck do you fake 50 years of information? Do you think someone from the 1960s, 70s? Fuck, damn, it's fucking 2020. Like
damn it.
2022. So you think someone from the 1970s would just roll up in here and act like they know what's going on? Like,
Well, there's
So-
there's
You
proof.
have-
And that's the thing about the current
someone
day
from
and
the
age.
1970s would have no idea what the fuck is happening
fuck
right
is the
now.
internet?
They would have no
What
idea
shit, with-
what's happening.
This present day and age that we're living in right now, everything is documented. We have freaking
Yeah.
dilemmas.
Yes,
We have a
everything is
YouTube channel
documented,
right
yes.
here. Max would be able to probably
It's
find
easy to
some
access
evidence.
to.
Oh,
that
that's
it wasn't
true.
fact from the past. Yes.
There's gonna be photo proof of you.
It's true. I might
No,
be-
but now you're you're gonna get locked up. Now, actually, the first scenario is, I think it's impossible. Actually, yeah. Once they find out you travel to the future, you're just gonna get locked up. Don't try to prove it. If you try to prove it, now you're just locked up.
Because people aren't looking for me. They're not.
No,
looking.
they're not looking for you. They think you.
I'm just a
died.
naked guy who appeared.
Yeah, there's just a naked dude.
It's like, yeah.
Here, what are you guys picking?
I need to live. I need to go out. I need to do things. I need to. In the being locked away thing, I could like write because I like writing. Writing is something I want to do, but that's all I could do.
I've actually flipped myself to the future travel.
I'm very confident in the future travel just because.
I'm just a gambler. I by instinct
Yeah.
like chances of things working out. And the future can work out.
It-
There's a good chance it doesn't, but I'm the kind of person who just puts stake into things.
On the off chance 50 years from now and I still have your numbers, I'm gonna give you a call and say, hey, so would
Yeah.
you wanted to do it?
Yeah.
Because we'll know what.
Oh, I'd be so
Yep.
pissed if fucking like 80 whatever year old Tyler is just chilling like.
I mean,
not
I'd be
working anymore.
82, so you'd be
No,
what,
no.
79?
No, you're gonna still teleport to the future. You're gonna look like that. I'm gonna be like, what the fuck, man? I'm probably gonna be like, shit. Oh no, but I'd probably be so happy to see you. Like,
Yeah.
I'd probably be so happy to see you actually. If I was just like 80 years old and you just popped up,
Yeah.
I'd probably be really happy.
That'd be
to
a
see
trip. That'd be a trip.
Okay.
Everybody who's still alive when you skip to the future will probably be like really happy to see you.
Yeah.
Yeah, in 50 years, when the inevitable, the sea rises and there's beachfront property in fucking Oklahoma, and after the,
You're funny too, bro.
and that, and after like a couple more
Yeah, funny.
wars, and we
Refill
for all we know, Ethiopia is the new superpower, and we're all trying to get to Africa. And,
50 years, Ethiopia is
Yeah.
super proud.
yeah, who knows? Maybe then it's like my life's gonna suck, and I think, I'd rather be in seclusion right now. I should have taken the last 50 years in seclusion. Maybe I would regret it. Look, my view is, you get one fucking life. At least with the Bop to the Future, I get a chance at life. At
You
making
believe in
effect.
the YOLO.
Yeah, you do only live once. All right, so I think we're both Bop to the Future. How do you feel about it?
Oh, yeah. What they said.
All right, here's to the future. Hopefully it's still here in 50 years.
Hey everyone, thanks for coming down to the bar. If you've had a good time with us, please don't forget to like and subscribe. The boys and I would really appreciate it. And if you aren't ready for last call yet, click the link to the next episode.